Hi, welcome back to another Scum video. This is Lee from Brothers Grimm, and this is the start of another Grimm adventure, which is mission 8. You may recall that the 7 previous we've completed 6 successfully. We've lost 1, which I think might have been the first or the second one. So we are hitting the 8th. As you know, we are going into it. You should be aware of format now. But basically, just to spice the game up a little bit, we have some random items, places and activities we have to do along the way. The basic aim is to start at our starting sector, where our base is, which is B0. We have to roll for a sector, a starting sector. We then have to travel to that sector. Anything we do before that doesn't count. Any items we collect don't count towards our total, and when we get into that sector, that's when it starts. From that point on, we will roll for 2 further sectors that we've got to visit before we can get back to the base. We also roll for how many respawns we're allowed to have before the game is absolutely kaput. We also roll for what weapon we start with. We always start with a melee weapon as mandatory, and then we have 2 other weapon types we can use. Now, for example, if we have assault rifle and sidearm, they are the only types of weapons we are allowed to use all game. So if we find a shotgun, we can't and pick it up, and we're desperate and we haven't got anything else, we still can't use it. Okay, we also then have 10 random items to find during the adventure. That is out of 63 items, and we can duplicate them, so if we roll 2 of the same item, then we have to find 2 of that item. We also have up to 5 different POIs or locations to visit, and that's out of 30. We need 5 of those. And then there's also certain activities we can do along the way. And we have to get 4 of those. I know you all know this, you've watched enough of them now, but let's get going. So I've got my trusty little dice roller at the bottom right of the screen. So let's have a look. So the first one, so we will be starting sector B0, where our base is. So our actual starting sector, let's have a look. So it's 25-sided dice, because there's 25 sectors, and we will have to travel and start our adventure in 20, which I think said 4, so it's 5, 10, 15, oh no it isn't, is it 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's A0, so we're starting in A0, okay. So the next one is, we've got to now get 2 sectors that we've got to get to, or we've got to pass through during the game, and these are going to be 13, so 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, so that's B2, so B2 and B1, no, B3, 10, 11, 12, B3, sorry. So they're quite straightforward, they are quite well travelled sectors anyway, so that's good for me. Okay, so the next one is how many respawns we want. And we can have, so we can only die once, we've only got 1 respawn. Okay. The next one is the items we can use during the game, weaponry that is. So 5 and 6, so we've got a mandatory weapon, which is a melee, and then we've got a sniper rifle and a shotgun. No, that's not my favourite setup. I will tell you right now, depending on where we have to go. So let's find out what items we need to find. So items to locate 10. So we know there's 63 items and we need 10 of them. So let's have a look. So 53 is, so we've got to get a rock, that's easy enough. 49 is a compass, and that won't be the one that I will be starting with, I've got to find another one. 24 is aloe vera. Sorry, I'm just writing these down so I don't forget. 15 is jump cables. 2 is seeds of any variety. 49. There's another compass. Oh dear. I don't like having to rely on finding 2 of certain items. 54 is lead pipe. Oh no, it isn't. Lead plate. 23 is human teeth. Get them from the puppets and what have you. 6 is a box of nails. And the last one, 48, is a rubber glove. Tell you what, some variation there, isn't there? Rock compass, aloe vera, jump cables, seeds, 2 compass, a lead plate, human teeth, box of nails and a rubber glove. Okay, so moving on to the POIs technically that I've got to visit. So there's 30 there, so we'll click 30 and we need 5. So what we got, let's have a look. Oh, I don't like this. 15, we've got a school again. And we've got 2 schools, so that's at least 2 towns with schools we've got to visit. 4 is a normal bunker. That's what I didn't want to do with a shotgun and a sniper rifle. 16 is a POI. That can be any POI. And 14, a waterfall. Okay, so the places to visit are 2 schools, a bunker, that's a normal bunker that, POI and a waterfall. And the last lot are the activities. So out of 12, and we need 4 of them. So these are things we have to do before we can complete the mission. And these are 4, so we need to wash his clothes. So in wash clothes, we need to find a waterfall, which is handy, because that's one of the places I've got to visit anyway. And kill 2 birds with one stone there. 8, kill 5 beepers. And number 3 is visit the trader. Okay, so yeah, so the items I've got to find, you know, I'm looking at this, I think the compass is going to be the one there, because that's just one of those items, isn't it, that you don't always come across straight away. The locations will be fine, apart from we've just got to visit places with schools. And we've got to kill 5 beepers, but we have got to visit a bunker anyway, so, you know. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll get into game and I will put up the requirements on the intro. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get kitted up and let's head out. Okay, I'll see you in game. Hi, welcome back in game. We are in the base. Obviously, just before we've popped into game, you'll have seen scrolling on the screen is the mission requirements. I've took the liberty of already selecting the majority of what we need. So we have got, I thought it would do a bit different. We take the M1891, it's got a bayonet on it and a sight. Also got the SDS shotgun, it's got a suppressor on it and a sight. I've sacrificed the katana because I don't want to be messing about swapping these around, and I've gone for the kunai because that's in my weapon holster. Shotgun shells, some ammo for that up there. I've just got a bit of spare clothing. I've done a bit of cooking as well, made some chili oil smashed cucumbers of all things, a few first aid bits, and that's about it really, nothing major. My plan, as we know, we start in B0 at the base here, we have to go into A0, that's where we're starting. So my plan is we're going to pick this road up north, go past the brick factory, we're going to go south, and then we're going to cut across because we're in A0, and we're going to go up to the scrapyard. I don't like the scrapyard, it's very dangerous, I generally die there, and it's a bit of a gamble. The reason I'm going up there is mainly for the lead plates and just a few bits and bobs, box and nail, things we might find, jump cables and things like that. From there on we will be then hot footing, I would have thought, across the map, B2, B3, probably taking in the airfield or something to try and find the compasses because it's going to be sort of military stuff. I haven't decided which bunker I'm going to hit yet. Yeah, so let's start off. The car's already fueled up, ready. Let's get to the scrapyard and see how things pan out. I'm not liking the fact I haven't got my old faithful bow or my sidearm, I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's rock and roll. Here we go again. Mission 8. Early morning, nice morning. Oh. As we know, 0.95 is potentially imminent. There's going to be hordes and all sorts coming in. It's going to be really cool. Although it might, we might have to tweak a few things. Alright, let's get going. There's no point in me stopping here because anything I find here I can't use anyway because I've got to get into A0. I don't think I'm in A0 yet. No. So basically, if we go down here, then there's a sub road to the left somewhere. Not here. A bit further down. Ah, it's there, look. Oh yeah, I managed to repair the car from last time as well. Got a spare wheel. Sorted that out. I keep burping because I've had too much to eat. I've done a bit of cooking and got a bit carried away. So I'm in a 0 now anyway. So let's so anything now, from now on, we can use. Sorry, I'm just looking for some aloe vera. There we go. Right, let's sort the aloe vera in the rock out straight away. Okay, so aloe vera. Okay, just crossing it off. Let's try and find some rocks. Aloe vera and a rock. Be that easy, innit? 2 straight off there out of 10. What else we need? Rocks, nail through gloves, seeds. I'm not going to get seeds from here, I don't think. I might. I don't know. What's that bush there? No. Let's just have a little look just to make sure that's a cut as well. Some bushes you see have got like berries on and things like that. Right, let's get cracking. Yeah. So we've got a couple of simple items out of the way. Right on the edge of the map here. Yeah, as I was saying, so anybody that's actually been to the scrapyard, they'll know how tricky it can be, and I'm not inspired because I've got loud weapons. Even though they've got suppressor on. Yeah. Shouldn't be too far up here. Yeah, just round this bend. Here we go. So, let's just have a look at my metabolism. Stomach full, it's 90% full. Fatigue burping. Right, let's get in here then and let's see what's occurring. Fishing reel. Don't think Terry the Tension's going to need that for its fishing adventures, being as he's been hitting it large lately. We had a cracking episode the other day. He might, I think it's been released now. Found a really good spot. If you haven't caught that episode yet, check it out on my on the other playlists. Can we see anybody up here? It's taking it a bit slow. The last time I did the scrapyard, it all was going so well, and I barely got away with my life. Ah, lead plate. So, got one item, got a lead plate. It's a good find. Right, I'll take it for the car, but that's about it. Fishing rod. Another lead plate. I'm not going to take it just purely for the weight, and I don't need it. I've got to find nails, but it's got to be a box of. Right, before I get caught up in all this then. I'm going to go in that building, I think. I didn't do this last time. I went round all this lot and they ended up sneaking up on me. A little jerk then. Oh, I'll have that. So that might be spawning in, to be fair. Okay. Just thought they might be in here. I obviously had that growl. It sounded a bit sus. Let's have a little drink. Although that might be an actual mistake. Let's stop there. Oh, rubber glove. It's another item we need, so let's get that wiped off. Rubber glove. I also think the scrapyard's POI, so I'm going to wipe that off as well. Oh yes, cracking down on these. Let's keep looting. Oops. Oh dear, that was loud. I have got some in. Yeah, I'll leave them. Rubber gloves, leave them. I don't need a front bumper. I might take that. I don't want them on. There's a gas bottle there. That freaks me out. When I do that and turn... Oh, when I'm... How do I do it now? When you turn around and you see yourself, you sometimes think there's somebody behind you. Gets me every single time. Right, okay, so let's just see if we can see anything under here. It might be actually that it's upstairs. Now let's search him. There's nothing on him we want apart from his teeth. Bit brutal, I know, but all's fair in love and war. Let's have a look. Nice. So if we cut ears and teeth out. Human teeth. Cross that off. Oh yeah, we're doing well here. A couple of more, get that reloaded. Ooh, I enjoyed that. That was really nice. Come on, where are you? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it open. Just make sure it's clear before we start looting. They're dead. Ooh, this is quite a cool building actually. There's all sorts of stuff here. I'm not saying it's any of it's very useful, but yeah. I wonder if there's somebody in here. No. Okay. Let's start looting in here then. Might as well search him. A bit of cash. Don't need that grill plate. Loads of water. Just can't drink it. Take a screwdriver. Fuse, nails, don't need that. Right, let's see what we can get in here. It's like a bit of a storeroom. I'm going to take that because, mind you, I don't need it now. Thinking about lead plates, but I don't need it. I think of it stationery cupboard. Actually, do you need anything repairing here? Where's me? I ain't even put. Oh yeah, I ain't even put any armour on. No probs. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Don't particularly need that. I will take it while I've got space. Don't need barbed wire. Don't need that. I think we'll take that. I have got a couple of boxes, but I'll just put one in car. Look, I have it stationery cupboard here. That's all A4 paper. Don't need that either. Okay, so let's been in there. Let's search this. Search him. Okay, not a lot there. I'm quite enjoying this though. Just need to just watch. While I'm in here and I know I'm safe, I'm alright. So when I get back out there and I know there's a 50 bleed zombies running around. We'll sort them, I'm sure. Nice. Right, that is it, I think. So we came in this way. See if we can see anything. Right. Can we see anybody? I'm struggling a bit if I'm honest. There's usually some round here. I can hear somebody. That's helpful. Right, I'm not going to get anywhere stood here. Just reluctant to just to carry on running round and not checking my 6 every now and again, because honestly, you'll see what I mean in a bit. I know I'm going to get ambushed. Take that. This could work out well if I've got a good spot inside, and I've got some shells here. Bonus, right, let's have a look on here. Let's just take a knee. Let's see if we can see anybody. Oops, hang on. Ah. Death. How loud. Great weapon there. Great weapon. Is anybody else knocking around over here? Don't see anybody at the moment. I think if they were near, I think they'd be sort of baying for blood down here. That's what they'd be doing. But they're not. Took him down just around there. Yeah, I think that's it there. Right. Could just literally have stayed on top of there all day, but we're not going to get anywhere if we do that. And I don't really want to be fair. If you don't scrap metal, obviously you're going to get loads of scrap metal. Probably don't really need to be. I've found quite a lot of items already here. Aha. The echo just goes on for ages. So there's other prefabs down there. Search that building. We'll make us way over to this warehouse. Just elevate ourselves a little bit. I think I saw one there. Oh dear, here we go. There's a few here. Right. Feeling slightly warm? Yeah. You're not on your own. Me too. Right. Okay, let's go down. Oh. Box of nails. Yes. Excellent. So all we need to find out is 2 compasses, some seeds, jump cables. That's it. I don't think we're going to find compasses here. I don't think we're going to find seeds here. Might find jump cables, but I doubt it. So let's not mess about. Let's quickly go and check this out. Let's check the prefab out first. What have we got here? Bit of food. That's it. Right, you never know. Because it is a little bit industrial. Not bothered about that. Yeah, that's it for that. Okay. Okay, let's just go up here. Let's have a look what we've got. Like I said, just taking it nice and slow. I'm not taking anything for granted here. Right, I can hear one. Can't see it. Missed. Whoa. All right. So annoying sometimes. Right, the C ones, let's just have a bit of antibiotics. But that is as easy as it is to get hit, to get chased, to get, well, to potentially get killed. What's up with me? I've got like more things wrong with me than anything. Right. Stomach's still 83% full. That's what you get, Sunshine, for messing around. Now, I'm taking that. Right. I'm not going to go up to those buildings up there. Hey, fat boy charging me down. Silver lock there. Right, I'm going to check these prefabs out. And that one. Well, the security building, and then I am out of here. There's no need to be here any longer than I have to be. Dearie me. Okay. Don't need pots and pans, but loads. I think it's inevitable that that's a good find. 39 out of 40. I'll take that as well. That when 0.5 does, when 0.95 does drop, it's probably going to be a server wipe, I would have thought. So everything will have gone as base and everything. I might even start a new character, just to obviously see it in. It's sometimes cool to start again, but it is sometimes it can feel like a bit of a grind to get things up and running. He's looking like he's struggling. I think he's limping a bit and he's been a bit bashed up. We've done alright though. We've found some items. We've visited a POI. And more importantly, we've not died. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's get in the car. Let's go straight up to that airdrop in B0. As we've done with the... I'll tell you what, I didn't alter the airdrop times. It's a massive POI this. It's going to be hard. Really impressive. It's really good. Done such a good job with it. Okay, let's just have a little look here. Yeah. Yeah, and we want to join the main road and head north. Whilst burping. It's not me, by the way, it's my character. Whoa. Not surprised me wheels are falling off, is it? Airdrop's coming down there. Can you see it? Hey, oh. It's just two coming down here, I think. That's the airdrop for that one. I lost sight of where it was. Ah, up there, look. No, I don't know. I thought I saw another airdrop coming down. I don't know how much time's going to be left on this. Four minutes. Let's quickly make some space. Don't need that. That is a kill box card. Something I'd like to do, but oh, that's a good find. I can actually use that if I want it. Let's just put it on the floor for the time being. Flipping heck, these are all good finds. While we're here, let's just get things on here, just so it reduces inventory space. Okay. I'll quit that. Now we just need to get one of these out. Take out bobby pin. Craft lockpick. And I've got gloves and respirator. Respirator. Okay. Now I'll probably do is I'm not going mad. How long's left? 1 minute 50. Just very quickly open. Let's get this out before it explodes. Let's put all these in here. Katana in there. Right, that in there. Let's get him there and get away. we do need to get a decent distance away, to be fair. Preferably not stuck in nose deep into front of a tree. Let's get back down to the road. Okay. Well, quite successful that. We've done quite well there. We've found quite a few items. It's already took a chunk off as POIs we've got to visit. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're not going up into C0, so we're going to have to cut across and probably end up in B1. I think. We're not going into C0. But I think for now, I'm going to say that Mission 8 Episode 1's been quite a success. I quite enjoyed it. And on to that, if you have enjoyed it, please hit the like, please subscribe, leave any comments, 1 or 2 if you have been doing that and have been enjoying speaking back to you, typing back to you. I've had some comments about the sound not being quite right in previous episodes. I'm hoping I've sorted that now and things are a little bit better. But I've also had a couple of positive comments as well, which is always nice to hear, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Okay, so all I'm going to say is this is Grimm Adventure Mission 8 Episode 1. I'm Lee from Brothers Grimm, and I will see you on the next one, and all I have to say is adios.